Hi guys, it's Bree, and thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you guys seen my last week's December plan with me, and if not, I'm going to leave a card for you up above. But if you have, today we're going to be covering my weekly spreads in the Christmas Elves theme, and I'm so excited to show you what I've done. Okay guys, let's go ahead and jump in. This week I'm showing you my weekly spreads for December, and we're doing the Christmas Elves theme again, as I said in the opening. And for this video, I chose to do a few different spreads. And in the first one, the dimensions of my boxes for the days are 8 across and 22 down. And the little notes section at the bottom, which you'll see in a minute, is gonna be 18 across and 9 down. And I also decided to go ahead and keep the Christmassy vibes going and alternate my green and red, and I think it looks so cute. I've also went ahead and added a mini calendar up in the right hand corner at the top. And then for my elves, I decided to have them look as if they're just carrying the presents all across the page, going one direction at the top and then the other at the bottom. And if you stick around to the end, you'll find out what they're going to be doing with all of those gifts. And I will tell you guys that drawing out all of these elves for my weekly spreads was so tedious. By the very end, I was so tired of drawing elves. But I think they are so cute, and I'm so happy that I stuck with it. And the outcome is a very Christmassy, very cute, happy little workers vibe. I would really love to know what you guys think of my Christmas elves so far. So if you like them, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. And also, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe so I know that I need to keep going. I really enjoyed making these spreads simply because drawing out these elves was so simple, even though it took a long time. I feel like anybody could recreate this and it would look beautiful. So if you decide you want to recreate it, I would love to see what you end up with. And now we're going to jump into the next page. And I don't think I ever told you guys, but I am actually using an Exceed journal that I bought from Walmart. It's an A5 size, and I haven't really seen anybody else on YouTube using this journal, even though it's accessible. But what journal do you like to use? Because I'm still not sure what journal I want to buy next. I'm still shopping around. And for this next page, I went ahead and used the same layout, but at the very bottom, I decided to draw my Christmas elves decorating and hanging ornaments, and I am so happy with the way this spread turned out. The ornaments also took a long time. This entire spread was a very tedious one, but I love Christmas, and I believe most people do. And so it was worth it. also wanted to take the time to let you guys know how thankful I am for finding this community. As a stay-at-home mom, I have been home for about a year, and I've had my struggles back and forth with feeling alone and not knowing where to focus my time. And this has really given me an enjoyable hobby to pursue. And I would love to know if there's anything you would like to see me do, or if there's any tips you have that would help me improve my bullet journaling. And now moving on to my next page, we changed the layout just a little bit, and I tried to give myself a full spread for my weeklies on this page and put the elves kind of holding the numbers for each day. And I think this is my favorite out of the two layouts that you've seen so far, but I'd like to know what you think because they're both pretty cute. And as far as the supplies that I'm using in this video, I'm obviously using my Pigma microns. I'm using the size 05, 03, and 01. I really kind of shuffle through all of them. And then for my Tombos that I'm using, the main red and main green. For the red, it is an 856, and for the green, it is the 296. And I have also been using a light green in this video of my Tombos, and it is the 173. And unfortunately for the other supplies, I just kind of use what I have. And that is Craze Art, I think is how they call it, markers. And I also found some brush pens at my local Family Dollar that are called Liquimark. And they're really not the best, but it's color and I use what I have. And I also use the Jelly Roll in a size 10, which I'm sure you're all familiar with. Moving on to my next page, I kind of decided to save you a little time and do some editing and make sure that you don't have to watch me draw out all these elves, because by this point I was exhausted. And for this page, I decided to let my elves be a little more expressive, and I've kind of given them little designed hats based on their personalities, if you'd like. And this page is almost the same as the last page, but at the bottom you see the two little elves carrying their presents towards the right. And on this page I decided to do a Dutch door, and when I cut away the Dutch door, you see the big pile of gifts on the next page, which was my mood tracker from my previous video. And I think it is a really cute element, and I'm really quite happy with how this spread in itself has turned out. And I'd like to know what you think about it, because I think it was pretty creative. And now for my final weeklies, I just followed suit and let them be a little expressive and just colored away and knocked it out. And I am so excited to start using this journal for December. And if there's any journal spreads that you like to use, I would love to know what those are, because I'm still trying to pick what spreads I enjoy using in my journal. And I hope you guys have enjoyed hanging out with me. And now it's time for the flip through. And now that we've reached the very end, I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. And as always, I'm sending good vibes and well wishes your way. And I'll see you guys next time.